The first thing that stood out to me in chapter 7 reading was competence in counseling. It's not easy to define. Competence isn't a one time achievement, it's a continuous process. Just because a counselor earns a degree or license doesn't mean they remain competent forever. This stood out because it emphasizes lifelong learning and what counselors must have to recognize areas they need to improve. Even licensed professionals must participate in continuing education to maintain their license and ensure they're still providing quality care. This stood out to me because it reflects the responsibility and humility needed in the counseling field. As someone working toward their LPC license, this is personally meaningful. Also, in a helping profession like counseling, outdated knowledge and unintentional cause harm. By seeing competence as ongoing, we protect our clients and ourselves. In addition, I wonder how counselors know when they're no longer competent in a particular area. For example, sometimes professionals may overestimate their abilities or continue to use outdated methods simply because they're familiar. The second thing that stood out to me in chapter 8 reading was when a client threatens to commit suicide. An ethical duty arises to protect the client from harm to self. The ethical duty to protect a client who is threatening suicide reflects one of the most serious responsibilities counselors hold ensuring client safety, even when it may conflict with confidentiality. If a client presents a serious and immediate risk of self harm, counselors are ethically and legally obligated to intervene. That might mean breaching confidentiality to contact emergency services, informing family members, or facilitating hospitalization. When a client expresses suicidal intent, the counselor's ethical and sometimes legal responsibility shifts from strict confidentiality to protective action. In being a future counselor, we're trying to honor confidentiality, but that duty isn't absolute. If a client is a danger to themselves, this duty can be overridden to protect them. Before any protective action can be taken, the counselor must assess how serious the suicidal ideation is.